be like the next door. अच्छा, let's as well swing करो करता हूँ.
इसी को कंटिन्यू करते हैं भाई. Series Ayer.
Tracking shot over pitch and got what it deserved. That's 4 more.
You can't fault that shot. It's nicely played, and it was 4 runs all the way. Can he come back with a dot ball?
Straight drive, mid-off, and cut that one off. Finds the fielder with that shot. Needs a direct hit. End of the over, and it's a good one for the bowling side. Not letting the batters build any momentum. Tung from the pavilion.
Tap and single भाई इसी बात.
No, terrible shot. Oh, that's a wondrous stroke, straight through the covers.
You can't fault the bowling. Sometimes your opponent is just too good. Wonderful front foot shot, and there was no point chasing that.
Out है क्या? नहीं.
Couldn't get it through the field.
बच गया भाई जस्ट आगे खिड़की पे. जी आउट है.
Outrageous catch, what a wicket to get. Oh, great work, held their nerve while the ball was in the air, and they've taken a good catch.
Starting to get interesting now. That's the 5th wicket, and a very frustrated person is heading back to the pavilion.
New batter comes to the crease. Never an easy time to come into bat after the fall of the wicket. Well, the batter's made a bit of a meal of that delivery. End of the over, 6 off it. India on 2 for 5. Wood, the left-arm medium bowler, is coming into the attack from the Vauxhall end. Seems to have misjudged that one. Ouch.
हेलो भाई, सपना गेमर भाई, वेलकम टू स्ट्रीम भाई। सब्सक्राइब कर देना भाई, सब्सक्राइब नहीं किया है तो स्क्रीन पर डबल टैप करके लाइक कर देना।
Winds up but misses. Looks like they went a bit too early on that shot.
लाइक एंड सब्सक्राइब कर देना भाई।
Nearly gets the edge. Wood with a great delivery there.
अबे बेकार चल रही है भाई बैटिंग। बल्ले भी नहीं आ रही है भाई बॉल तो।
There's a chance if it hits.
बच गया भाई, रन आउट था।
Over the infield with a cracking shot.
ये तो चौथा है भाई।
Very nice and bold one. Not much opportunity to score runs there.
Might
6
have to go
ओवर में
big again
भाई
here.
120 रन।
Shot on the front foot. No one's getting that.
That was a boundary the moment the ball left the bat. Can't time that any better. Perfection. How will the bowler respond?
Finds the edge. And it races away. Nobody's going to stop that one.
We didn't time that at all,
Run आने
but he
चाहिए भाई
managed to
अब
get it away from the boundary.
अब तो बस अटैक कर सकते हो भाई, जीतना तो बहुत ही। स्क्रीन पर डबल टैप करें, लाइक करें भाई लोग, चैनल पर सब्सक्राइब करें। अबे ये तो 3 स्टंप बीच में जाके लग गई भाई, इस रिव्यू ले लेते हैं।
In deep discussion with his teammate. It's close, but I think it's just clipping the stumps.
Was there a bat on it? Fielders think there was. This could be trouble. Now, I didn't pick up on anything there. Very close to the bat, though. Well, this is a fantastic wicket. Kept the runs down, really didn't get settled, and could be in
Suryan
trouble
said
for
again.
most of the knock.
Yeah, great decision by the umpire. Challenge wasn't successful.
आउट है क्या?
End again. See you later on your bike. 2 wickets on the trot.
They find themselves 7 wickets down. It's about now you need someone to stand up and stick around at the crease.
The hat-trick ball. This is the worst time to be coming out to the middle. Lovely cover drive. Straight to the extra cover field.
बढ़िया रनिंग भाई।
Brilliant shot. That's one for the crowd.
Well, that ball has been hit. It's flown into the crowd. To get that much power coming forward onto the
बढ़िया
front
शॉट
foot
है,
is just
इंग्लैंड अच्छा
ridiculous.
रन।
Wood from the Vauxhall.
स्क्रीन पर डबल टैप करें, लाइक करें भाई।
He's quick onto that in the infield.
अबे यार
That was
भाई
a tremendous delivery. Fizzed through to the keeper. No more short balls this over.
Well, that's a cracking shot. That's going to be 6. It's going way back into the crowd there.
Well, that's what you pay your entrance money for. It's flown into the crowd. A brilliant shot off the front foot. No need to move. A good innings, that's 50. A simple raise of the bats. Thumbs up to the batting partner, and they're ready to go again.
Good pick up, big chance. Really playing all their shots that over. Very.
हेलो भाई क्या हाल है भाई
Batters have controlled
क्रिकेट
the
इन्फो
middle
भाई
portion
क्या
of
हाल
this
है
innings, but they'll need to
क्रिकेट इन्फो
launch
कह रहा हूँ
now
सॉरी
with wickets in the
आदित्य
dugout.
भाई क्या हाल है भाई
Come, having a day out here. Brilliant bowling so far. Just one more to get 5 in this innings.
अबे यार अबे यार क्या है अब सही है बढ़िया अपने को क्या करना भाई
Glanced away nicely, but fine short, fine leg.
अबे बाइट डालता रहेगा क्या स्क्रीन बटन टैप करके लाइक करें भाई लोग चैनल बनाए सब्सक्राइब करें आउट है
Nicely fielded out deep on the boundary. Needs to be on target. Lovely cover drive, straight to the extra cover fielder. after that. Ball seemed to come onto the bat quicker than he thought. Can't get that outside the ring field. Well, that'll be an over best forgotten and really quickly. You give that many no balls away, it's truly time for a bowling change.
Been some really good overs strung together. They've taken some risks, along with some good running. A very good total is on the way.
Too straight and punched through the leg side.
You can't fault the bowling. Sometimes your opponent is just too good. Wonderful front foot shot, and there was no point chasing that.
Nice shot, straight to gully. Trouble!
बढ़िया रनिंग भाई. स्क्रीन पर डबल टैप करें, लाइक करें भाई, चैनल पर सब्सक्राइब करें.
That's gone for 6. That is a huge one. Trace, there's plenty from these bowlers.
That's what you pay the entrance money for. It's flown
Chicken
into the
wing.
crowd. A brilliant shot off the front foot. No need to move.
Well, that was a struggle, getting smacked all over the park. Rashid, the right armour, is coming into the attack from the pavilion end. They've gone up here. That's got a flight number attached to it. That ball has gone a long, long way.
That's a waste of a delivery. Absolutely no trouble getting onto it and dispatching it for 6.
बढ़िया शॉट भाई. आउट हो गया यार.
Reflexes. Short fine leg with a brilliant catch. Well done. That was a tough chance.
Well, the end of a productive innings. Didn't
अबे
quite ignite the
68 रन
fireworks
तो
as
रह
we
गया
hoped,
था.
but still solid work. First ball for the batter, coming in.
अरे जो पहली बॉल पे आउट हो
And
गया
now,
यार.
2 wickets, 2 balls. There'd be a bit of tension in the batter's pavilion right now.
That's number 9 down. Bowling's been good so far. 10th shouldn't be too long in coming, I think.
First, I'd focus on just trying to survive this ball, deny the hat-trick, and then worry about getting runs. Shot on the front foot. No one's getting that.
Threaded it through brilliantly. All timing on that shot.
11 runs out of there.
अबे पैदल आएगा बे.
9 for 9.
They're behind the required rate late in the innings. No other choice now but to just go for it.
A direct hit and this could be gone.
अबे
They
नॉट
go
आउट.
up here, but it might have pitched a bit short. We'll have to wait and see what the umpire says.
That's it. They're all out. Amazing bowling display. But the victory was only a matter of time. So it's proved just a brilliant.
There's only one team really in it.
अरे भारी है।
Good evening, one and all. We're here at the Old Trafford. You join us for this T20 between England and India. My name is Adam Gilchrist, and back again with me today is Michael Atherton.
Not sure what was running through the captain's mind there. This pitch will only get easier to bat on, so why bat now? The bowlers could have a field day.
Oh, it's a loud crowd as the players make their way out. Some really strong players on both sides, capable of scoring quick runs, big hits, and the bowlers, they'll be looking to take quick wickets. The pitch, that should provide a fantastic contest. Opening ball coming up.
Might look to go big again here.
Drive straight down the ground, mid-on will collect that one though. Glanced away nicely, but fine short, fine leg. Was quick onto that in the infield. Beats the field with a great shot. End of the over. 7 runs coming from it. England are 7 for none.
First of the power play overs down, and some good shot making to start things off.
Going with pace now.
Change of bowling. The right armour is coming into the attack.
Lovely cover drive, but straight to the extra cover fielder.
Well, these are the sorts of shots you just stand and admire. Gets onto the back foot and rolls the wrists to keep control and find the boundary.
Edge, but it drops safely. Can't afford to go too full again. It does help to switch up your deliveries, just to keep them guessing. Oh boy, it just didn't stick. Boundaries are flowing. You need to find a dot ball or two just to slow things down again. Straight to the fielder. Salt drills that one away. That'll be 4 more to the tally.
Well, what a lovely shot. It flew to the boundary. That's clearly not the type of delivery to be bowling here.
Playing all their shots in that over, a very expensive over.
Oh, crisp, elegant, and in this case, definitely powerful. Fantastic start to the chase.
Time to keep the pressure on now. Great ball, that last one, to find the edge. It's just a case of finding the same spot. Pulled away, but straight to square leg. Nice shot. It's just a flick off the pads.
A fantastic shot. Gets forward, head over the ball, smashes it away.
Lovely cover drive, but straight to the extra cover fielder. Ticking the scoreboard over really nicely at the moment. 8 runs added in that over. England 27 for none. Patel, the left-arm orthodox bowler, is coming into the attack from the Stretford end. Beats the field with a great shot. Chance. Half a chance, missed.
That was a boundary the moment the ball left the bat. Can't time that any better. Perfection.
The last one helped the scoring rate, making their intentions for this innings. Kishan, some good hands. Couldn't really tell live. The umpire might take a quick look. Good catch, out.
Well, the end of a productive innings. Didn't quite ignite into fireworks as we would have hoped, but still solid work.
The left-handed batsman is
Flex that one, simple as you like inside the ring. End of the over. 6 runs coming from it. England 33 for 1.
But it's been crisp, elegant, easy shot making so far. Plenty of runs and plenty more if they keep it up.
Singh straight through them. Batter was late on that one.
As they head back to the pavilion, they'll be wishing they went about this innings a little differently. Not too much to speak of on the scoreboard.
And with that wicket, we'll see a change out in the middle. The task here will be that of support and getting themselves settled into their innings. Finds the fielder with that shot. Wow, that's missed a lot. They go up here, but it might have pitched a bit short. I think we'll have to wait and see what the umpire says. Singh getting a wicket in that over. Really good bowling. There wasn't much on offer for the batters. Patel from the Stretford end. Clever shot, moved across the line of the ball and just clipped it away. Fine leg won't stop that.
It just looks so easy. Gets onto the front foot and eases through the ball. They can just stand and admire that shot.
That's high. Is there enough on it? There is. Add that maximum to the scoreboard. Thank you very much. Couldn't get it through the field. India has gone up for something here. Umpire looks a bit confused as to what they're appealing for. Massive outside edge. Time to follow up after such a great delivery. Pitch it on a length is obviously the way to go. Does very well to quickly get across to this one. And that completes the fielding restrictions. Time for some field changes. Yadav, the left armour, is coming into the attack from the Brian Statham end. Oh boy, it just didn't stick. Yadav from the Brian Statham end. Oh, whack! Pick the bones out of that. It's gone for a maximum.
Well, that ball has been hit. It's flown into the crowd. To get that much power coming forward onto the front foot, just ridiculous.
Drive straight down the ground. Mid-on will collect that one, though. Great shot, pulled straight to backward square leg go. Crunched over the onside. Oh, the batter holds the pose as the ball sails, I reckon, 12 deep into the crowd for a maximum.
Too much width, really. They're only asking for that to be hammered into the stands, and that is exactly what's happened.
Lovely cover drive, straight to the extra cover fielder. India has gone up for something here. Umpire looks a bit confused as to what they're appealing for. Dubé, the pace bowler, coming into the attack. Can't get that outside the ring field. cut away and through the gap. Lovely shot. Might be four.
Well, that one's for the textbook. Stands tall, on top of the bounce, and a lovely flick of the wrist at the end.
Glanced away nicely, but fine short, fine leg. Pulled away, but straight to square leg. Five runs in that over. England are 65 for 2.
They've got busy working the ball around and hitting boundaries in between. It's a good setup for a strong finish.
Rana coming into the attack from the Brian Statham end. Couldn't get it through the field. Oh, the batter couldn't get out of the way. Ouch. Everyone's gone up. Edged. Time to follow up after such a great delivery. Pitch it on a length is obviously the way to go. Nice shot, just a flick off the pads. Nicely fielded out deep on the boundary. End of the over, 5 off it. England 70 for 2. Head over the ball, great shot. That's racing away.
You just can't hit it any better than that. Beautiful shot. No chance at all for the fielders. How will he reply?
Caught the outside edge, but it flies through the vacant area and there'll be some runs had here. The bowl and the slips have really gone up here. They like it. Misses everything. Not too sure what they're appealing for here. Just got to follow up that last delivery. Found the edge, but no reward, but putting pressure on the batter. Edge, amazing delivery. Staying put, but the opposition put in a huge appeal. Oh, wow. Brilliant reactions, and what a catch.
This innings just cut short before it really flourished. It really looked like it'd be moving on to a big, big score, but not to be.
Number 5.
10 runs out of there. England are 80 for 3. Rana from the Brian Statham end. Straight to the fielder. Big edge.
Nearly got through them, just got onto it in time, and with enough bat speed to pick up 4.
Boundary last delivery. Is that the sign they're trying to push the run rate? Poor ball there. The keeper looks back as the ball hits the boundary. 5 wides and an extra ball for the batting team. That is huge, enormous, massive, gigantic. Take your pick.
Well, that's just timed brilliantly. Moves closer to 50. Going to need something special to get the wicket.
Collects that one, simple as you like inside the ring. Playing all their shots in that over, a very expensive over.
They've got busy working the ball around and hitting boundaries in between. It's a good setup for a strong finish.
Dubé, the right armour, is coming into the attack from the Stretford end. Ticking the scoreboard over really nicely at the moment.
A very professional innings this. Passes 50 and certainly be looking to push on.
Great shot. Gets a hold of that and places it through square leg. Good fielding out in the boundary. Goes over the top with that shot. Massive outside edge. Let's just see if they can get that ball up into the slot as before. It's so crucial. You've got to follow up that last delivery and keep the batter under pressure. Nice shot, straight to gully. 7 runs added in that over. England are 104 for 3. Patel, the left armour, is coming into the attack from the Brian Statham end. Doesn't beat the infield. Huge edge. Time to keep the pressure on now. Great ball, that last one, to find the edge. It's just a case of finding the same spot. Nicked it. That's fine work by these two, putting the pressure back onto the fielders. Finds the edge. Great shot, pulled straight to backward square leg though. End of the over, England 111 for 3.
Been some really good overs strung together. They've taken some risks, along with some good running. A very good total is on the way.
Was quick onto that in the infield.
That showed great skill. Lovely timing. The boundary was the only place that ball was heading.
चार रन आए मात्र सही
Big edge.
टॉम बेंटन
Oh, well, don't even bother running.
Errs on the side of bowling slightly fuller and we've been put away.
10 runs out of there. England, 121.
अक्षर पटेल का लास्ट ओवर है भैया आउट है खड़ी हो गई है बॉल
Gone, straight to long on, and it's a pretty regulation catch in the end. Simple as you like, the batter didn't bother to look at more than one delivery in that over.
The batsman.
The trudge back to the pavilion. A disappointing display in the end for someone with such batting skills. This one goes down as a fail.
Please give him.
Power and precision in that shot.
Well, you sometimes just have to stop and admire batting like that. Gets onto the front foot early, well timed, and 4 runs.
That's huge. That's a biggie. It is out of here. Absolutely smoked off the bat.
Well, that's a waste of a delivery. Absolutely no trouble getting onto it and dispatching it for 6.
Square cut. Finds point. No run.
ये बढ़िया बॉल थी भाई
Edge, but it drops safely. Edged, unplayable. End of the over, a big one. 11 runs coming from it. England, 132 for 4. Yada from the Stretford end. Lovely cover drive, straight to the extra cover fielder. Now then, what's this? They've gone up. Didn't hear or see anything. Bowl, stunning.
बढ़िया
delivery.
एक मिनट टेस्ट का था वो
Starting to get interesting now. That's the 5th wicket and a very frustrating.
ये बढ़िया था
Frustrated person is heading back to the pavilion.
सैम
A
करन
lot of pressure coming to the crease. Not had the best of weeks leading up to this game, so they want to show everyone their strength. Massive appeal. Might have just been missing though. Finds the fielder with that shot. Three added in that over. England are 135 for 5. The right armour is coming on to bowl from the Brian Statham end. Curran muscles that away. It's flat and hard and 4 more.
Well, you can't fault that shot. Nicely played, and it was 4 runs all the way. How will the bowler
Pull
respond?
shot.
Great shorter ball. Well played, though. Didn't flinch and was able to leave the ball comfortably. That's the end of the short stuff for this over.
Over the infield with a cracking shot.
Caressed that nicely through the gap to the boundary.
I didn't feel there was too much wrong with that last delivery. They just need to keep the ball in the right areas and the rewards will come.
Can he come back with a dot ball? Well, enough leverage there to get a good swing of the arms under it to get it over the rope. Bowler needs to tighten up a bit.
Drilled that one away. "18 runs at it there. England 153 for 5.
Been some really good overs strung together. They've taken some risks, along with some good running. A very good total is on the way.
कैसे गया? अरे
The
छः.
runs are starting to come now. Really good shot for 6 this. Innings starting to motor.
Singh with a huge appeal.
Out.
That's a confident appeal.
This innings just cut short before it really flourished. Looks like it would have been moving to a big, big score. Not to be.
Liam Dawson is the new batter at number 8 for England. Please give him a round of applause.
Can't get that outside the ring field.
Liam Dawson.
Nine runs added in that over. England 162 for 6. The right arm pace bowler is coming into the attack from the Brian Statham end.
Harshit Rana.
Does very well to quickly get across to this one.
अब आएंगे स्ट्राइक पर भाई. अब पैक कर ले बे.
Perfectly timed.
It just looks so easy. Gets onto the front foot and eases through the ball. They can just stand and admire that shot.
Onto that early, that could be 4.
You can't fault the bowling. Sometimes your opponent is just too good. Wonderful front foot shot, and there was no point chasing that.
बढ़िया.
Peach of a delivery. It's their best ball, top shelf.
They find themselves 7 wickets down. It's about now you need someone to stand up and stick around at the crease.
Coming to the wicket, they'll be looking to play within the V early and expand as they get settled. Sundar, the spinner, coming into the attack.
ये बढ़िया था।
Spinner coming on to bowl. Change your bowling.
हेलो
The
अमित
right
शर्मा भाई,
arm
क्या हाल है
is
भाई?
attack.
First ball for the batter.
क्या हाल है
coming
भाई?
in.
सब्सक्राइब कर देना अमित शर्मा भाई, सब्सक्राइब ना करा तो।
Beautiful timing there off the front foot. It's racing away. The fielder out in the deep.
I mean,
with some
no,
serious
baby.
work to cut it off.
4 runs. They were so still at the crease. Just a slight movement forward. Fabulous shot.
Someone different now to bowl at. Brings a different set of problems. I feel it's just a matter of pitching the ball up and getting them onto the front foot. Now then, what's this? They've gone up. I didn't hear or see anything. Lovely cover drive, straight to the extra cover fielder.
स्क्रीन पर डबल टैप करें, लाइक करें भाई लोग, चैनल पर सब्सक्राइब करें।
Threaded it through brilliantly. All timing on that shot. Might look to go big again here. You can't hit the ball much better than that. Timed it to perfection.
And the innings comes to an end. India will need 190 runs.
190 रन का
I
टारगेट
reckon
मिला
this
है
is a
इंडिया को।
respectable total. If the bowlers can get firing and get some early wickets, this will be a
जोफ्रा
difficult chase.
भाई, जोफ्रा है नहीं,
Here
मैंने
we
रखा है भाई
go.
जोफ्रा।
First ball.
Dug that out well. That's a boundary save for sure. Oh, that's hit them at pace. That looked painful. They'll scamper through for a single. Good running.
अबे यार, रिस्टार्ट ही करना पड़ेगा। ये लोग हम वापस से अबे यार ये ऑटो बैक का सिस्टम ही बेकार है साला लाइक एंड कमेंट भाई subscribe this channel अबे हो जा भाई स्टार्ट क्या है हो गया भाई जो पर आके पहली बॉल
Nicked it. Archer with a
अबे
huge
संजू
assist
सैमसन गेम में
and
भी नहीं
got
चल
a
रहा है
fantastic catch.
What a crucial breakthrough this is. Excellent bowling to get one of the key wickets cheaply.
The left-hander is coming into bat at number 3 for India.
Rocks onto the back.
अबे एक मिनट डिफिकल्टी T20 वाली भी खेलेंगे ना भाई
Foot, and that is just beautiful.
That was a boundary the moment the ball left the bat. Can't time that any better. Perfection.
Dug that out well. Winds up but misses. Thought they went a bit too early on that shot. 6 runs out of there. India are 6 for 1. Going with pace
लो
now.
बॉल
For England.
No, no, no.
स्क्रीन पर
Terrible
टैप
shot.
करें लाइक करें भाई लोग चैनल को ना सब्सक्राइब करें
Wow, that's
अबे
missed the
बढ़िया
lot.
स्विंग हुई भाई इसकी बॉल
5 defensive strokes this over. We could be heading towards a maiden over. Misses everything.
स्क्रीन पर डबल टैप करें, लाइक करें भाई लोग, चैनल पर नए सब्सक्राइब करें। अबे बाइट है भाई ये तो।
Delivery fizzed through to the keeper. No more short balls this over.
फर्स्ट बाउंस से मिल गई है।
Cuts that off well in the infield. Oh, now then, that's high in the air. Batters should get a few here.
Well, he sometimes just has
बढ़िया
to stop
शॉट
and
भाई
admire
ईशान
that
किशन के बल्ले से।
Gets onto the front foot early, well timed, and 4 runs.
Over India, 13 for 1. Nice shot, straight to gully. Trouble.
स्क्रीन पर डबल टैप करें, लाइक करें भाई लोग, चैनल पर नए सब्सक्राइब करें। 780 सब्सक्राइबर पूरे करवाई भाई। सोपरार चल।
On that nicely, good defence.
एक और विकेट नहीं देना है भाई चोपड़ा को।
Beats the outside edge, good bowling there. Nearly gets the edge. Archer with a great delivery there. Over the infield with a cracking shot.
2 रन मिलेंगे मात्र भाई अभिषेक शर्मा को।
End of the over, 6 off it. India 19 for 1. Going with spin now.
आदिल राशिद।
Huge. That has flown.
That's just a brilliantly aggressive shot. Gets onto the front foot and it's flown over the
बढ़िया
boundary.
शॉट।
Do they go full? Do they go short? A lot to ponder this delivery after the boundary.
आउट है।
That's a strong appeal. What's the umpire's
बच
decision?
गया।
Oh, stunning delivery.
अबे अबे
2 down, the long walk back to the pavilion for them. This could be a huge swing of momentum.
That's a long way to walk out there just to turn around and walk straight back. They'll just want to get this first run behind them and then push on. End of the over. 8 off it. India 27 for 2. Archer from the Bryan Statham end. Couldn't get it through the field.
क्या है? क्या?
still honing in on their lines. The batter happy to let it go through. They may have overstepped. The captain shouldn't be disappointed by the effort, just need to adjust the run-up.
They're going to go in for the kill with this delivery. It's up to the new batter to make sure the fielding side doesn't pick up any more momentum. Onto the front foot, super shot, should be 4.
And another no ball. Seems to have forgotten where the crease is.
Don't need to do anything special. Line and length is the key here. Oh my word, that is huge.
ये तो छिक्का है.
Middle, that's a monster of a shot.
That's just silly. The power on that shot is incredible. That's the sort of shot you want to see at a cricket match.
Really wound up for that. Ball seemed to come onto the bat quicker than he thought. Edged it. No one there. Could be 4. Archer shouldn't be too worried about that last ball. They've got them playing their shots. Just need to tighten their areas now. England managed to keep the batters pretty quiet in that over. We're certainly seeing some very good bowling. Now the batter's made a bit of a meal of that delivery.
कितनी बार फेंकेगा बे.
Doesn't beat the infield. Good pick up, big
बच
chance.
गया.
Oh my, that's racing away.
Well bowled, but that's another super shot. Onto the front foot, presented the full face of the bat and got it into the gap and all the way to the rope.
Whacked away.
That really was an impressive shot. Good timing and driven through the covers.
I'd like to see them just aim for the top of off now. As a bowler, you've got to make them play on your terms. Was quick onto that in the infield. And that completes the fielding restrictions. Time for some field changes.
The captain now has 3 more fielders to work with outside the circle.
Curran, the left armour, is coming on
Sam
to bowl
Curran.
in the Brian Statham end. Late cut, straight to the fielder.
If that had been thrown to the other end, I think you'd be looking at another wicket for sure.
When not out है
Everyone's gone up.
But
An innings that promised much and really, in the end, delivered very little. Pretty disappointing all round.
At number 5.
Lovely cover drive, straight to the extra field.